would be your supervisor. Okay, so it's no one extra, no one outside of the department, no one outside of the university. It's just your supervisor. Therefore, my advice is work very closely with your supervisor. Okay, and the best advice would be just follow whatever instruction by your supervisor, because they would they would mark you. All right. Relating to marking, another student also asked how would FYP be assessed? Because he or she said that they did not do well during 2999, so they're worried. The honest answer is FYP will be assessed almost similar to how 2999 was assessed, which is that you do just according to how you did in 2999. In 2999, you did your proposal, meaning that you had the problem statement, you had the literature review, the framework, the methodology. So the same thing that will assess in your 2999 will be assessed in your FYP1. Okay, so if you don't like your 2999, try to improve, try to go back to your notes because it's the same thing. The major difference between 2999 and FYP1 is that 2999 you do with your friends. FYP1 is an individual work. So you have to do the same thing, just individually. So FYP2 is where you actually do the research. So in your 2999, if you remember, you did not do the research, you just did the proposal. So now that you're doing final year project, it's in the FYP2, in the February semester, remember, is when you're going to do the actual research. You're going to collect the data, you're going to analyze the data, and more importantly, you are actually going to write your final year project. And that final year project is the one that will be assessed again. So we will look at your findings, your discussions, your writing, references, and things like that. The department wanted to do like a presentation, but it is not finalized whether it's going to be part of the marks or not. But we still would like to do some kind of presentation for you to practice presenting your research. For example, like this semester, we decided no presentation, of course, to follow the strict social distancing guideline. So that's about marking. Sophia, any questions so far?
I have no questions. I'm done with my FYP.
Yeah, because she follow one.
I took with Madam Linda ARM, not FYP, so I have no business with FYP.
Excuse, sorry, I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you.
Hello, can you guys hear me? Audience, friends, Madam Linda, Madam Rohana?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you hear me, Madam?
Yeah, clear.
Okay.
Very clear indeed.
Other friends, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Anyone
you.
can answer?
Yes.
Can, very clear.
Sophia, can you open the chat section?
Yeah, I think
chat
we
section.
Can, enable the chat section.
The chat section is with the host. I don't have control with the chat session.
Who's the host?
Umi Nadira. That session is not mine.
Is disabled. You can change that.
Yeah. The host can change that. Not the host. This host, the actual host of the Zoom, not this host. Different host. But madam, about the FYP, do they have the Viva Voce the same with our ARM kind of Viva Voce? Is Madam Syaza here?
Syaza, are you here?
The video is paused.
Yeah, it's not clear. I mean, Syaza, are you here, Syaza?
If Umi Nadira is here, please turn on the chat box so participants could join and ask questions. Okay. Oh, Madam Syaza turned off her microphone. Madam Syaza.
Asnawi.
Dr. Shaz.
Yes,
I think
Masha.
shall we?
Dr. Shaz turned off the microphone, but we can continue perhaps later with Madam Syaza. Okay, just a second, guys. Dr. Syaza, can you still hear me?
Yes, can.
I'm asking Dr. Syaza.
Well, I think I can continue first while waiting for Dr. Syaza.
Okay, we'll continue with the academic one. I was going to put academic at last because we will have a lot of questions perhaps to Madam Linda.
I see. So you want to wait for Dr. Syaza?
No, you can continue first, Madam. We continue with Madam Syaza later, perhaps.
Okay, sure. Also, I received 10 questions from POSSA. Yeah, I'm sure these questions coming from the students. First of all, hi everyone. Assalamualaikum. First of all, thanks to POSSA members for organizing this Get Together session. I hope you are doing okay.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, miss
Okay.
you.
Yeah, I miss my students too. Okay, so it's good to be able to talk to you through these platforms. Okay, so first things, we understand that some of you have your concerns. Oh, Syaza, you want to continue? No, it's okay.
All right, Madam Syaza?
Yeah.
I can't hear you well.
Okay, never mind. I'll continue first.
Madam Linda, continue first.
Okay, so we understand that some of you have your own concerns, especially on academic matters. And I received 10 questions, and of course, we can take more questions after this if we have enough times. Yeah, it's normal because I'm sure everyone still very much unsettled since much about academic matters. And others matters are yet confirmed by the university. So we hope that through this channel we can share our thought and views and give our support as much as we can, and we hope that you'll find this useful too. Okay, now the first questions is about why the university's administrations decided not to go for full online classes. Yeah, so of course, let me tell you this, we have to follow what we call this, a guideline provided by KPT. The Ministries of Higher Education set a clear guideline if the university wants to go for full online class. Yeah, so at university level, is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, continue, Madam.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Okay, so at university level, okay, so the KPT has set a very clear guidelines on this. So everyone has to have access to the internet connection. Yeah, must have an adequate access to the internet. Not just having an internet access, but you need also to make sure that you have stable internet connection. Yeah, for that, the universities has conducted what we call a wide survey. And from these findings, we found that 70% students have access to internet while the rest do not have access to internet connection. So I think we have to, when it comes to knowledge acquisition, teaching and learning, we must ensure that everyone have the same access So that's the reasons why the university has decided not to go for full online lessons. And when I say adequate access to the internet connection, adequate not only refers to you have the access only, but you need to ensure that you have stable internet connection. And also imagine if you have, if you go for online class, each class maybe it would take about 1 hour per class. Therefore, if you have 3 online classes per day, okay, you spend 3 hours per week, more than 10 hours. And of course, as a student, for you to follow this online classes, the synchronous learning session, you have to have enough data. Am I right? So, of course, you need to top up your internet passes from time to time. So you have to fork out your own money for this. So these are the major concerns that we have about resources, about student access, and I'm sure the university decision was made in the best interest of all students. I hope it is clear why we decided to extend the semester instead of go for full online lesson. Next, I received questions on, okay, let me read out for you. One of the questions, since this semester is not really going well, would it be possible for the department to change final exam to 100% coursework, meaning that no final exam at all? My answer is no, it is not possible because we have to follow course assessments, the one that endorsed by Senate. Yeah, we cannot simply change the assessment method because there is no change in our teaching and learning process, because semester 2 will be extended and continue as usual by June 2020. Question number 3, is it true? Yeah, I think you always ask this type of question. Is it true? No, it's not true. Is it true that our upcoming short semester probably will be substituted as our long semester? Now, let me make it clear to you, if you refer to IUM action plan, following the guideline issued by the authorities, the managements of the universities has endorsed and announced a revised academic calendar. So we still have semester 2, but semester 2 will be extended but shortened by 2 weeks. Yeah, so extended, so all class activities will resume on 1st June 2020 until July 28. Yeah, and we still after final exam, then continue with a short semester. Short semester begins on 24th August until 2nd October. So no substitutions. We're gonna have semester 2 as usual, followed by semester 3. It's just that semester 3, okay, is shortened by 1 week. So instead of having 8 weeks for short semesters, we have only 7 weeks. So that's for question number 3. And semester 1, 2020-2021 will continue as usual from October onwards. So you can refer to revised academic calendar. Yeah. Is it okay, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Next, questions on assessment period. Regarding the assessment period, since we have a limited time after this, can it be possible, would it be possible for the departments to plan for online presentation before 1st June? Okay. Now, some of you, of course, you want to continue the class assessment as usual. But let me make it clear to all of you that we received a clear instruction from the university. No synchronous classes are allowed prior to 1st June 2020. Synchronous classes means that no online classes. Okay, we cannot conduct online class. Okay, so all academic activities will resume on 1st June. This is very clear instruction given to us. At kuliah level, our management, kuliah management also give a very clear directive on this. All submission deadline for assessment. Again, all submission deadline for assessment should be after the semester resume. meaning that we are not allowed to conduct any assessment, okay, using what we call this online platform. Okay, so we have to wait until class activities, academic activities resume by 1st June. Yeah, but the only thing that we allowed to do, yeah, so for lecturers, we are allowed to share, to upload reading materials, video if you want to. Yeah, so we can do that, but no assessment shall be conducted before 1st June 2020. Okay, next questions on graduations. Yeah, graduating students are worried about the graduation process. Yeah, of course, I understand. This is my last semester. Some of my friends said we have to extend our convocation since the management need more time to prepare. Yes, indeed, because once the universities has decided to extend, yeah, decided to extend semesters too. Yeah, so since the semesters two will be extended until July, and we're gonna have final exam in August. Therefore, this would delay the whole graduating process. You must understand that. Hypothetically, okay, if we manage to complete this semester as it is by June 2020, once we release your final result, yeah, you can register for iGrad application, and we will process, and then you can continue with checking your clearance status. No, because the semester two will be extended until July for lectures, and after September only the result. Okay, we will release the result after final exam, which is most probably by end of August or early September. So of course, this would delay the whole thing. Okay, this will delay the whole process, especially for graduating student. But what you can do in the meantime, check for iGrad system application, because you have to fill in. Graduating students, if you are graduating, this is your last semesters, make sure you fill in iGrad application for Ahmad to endorse your graduating status. Yeah, this is very, very important. Yeah, so once you have completed this semester, which is semester two, by end of August, Academy Affairs departments will process the informations, all the graduating informations, all matters related to your graduation. And after HODs approve your iGrad, then you, what we call this, can continue checking your clearance status. This is for graduating students, yeah. And then next, I have questions also on what okay. I cannot really perform. This is question number 7. I cannot really perform due to the limited face-to-face class and consultation hour with lecturers. Yeah. May I know your advice or action decided by the department to help students to be consistent in the study? Of course, let me share with you one thing. Some lecturers also prefer to have real teaching time and face-to-face classes instead of online. Yeah, so let's say for example for my GF class, government finance, I think I prefer if I can conduct my class having face-to-face classes, because I need to use a whiteboard, I need to discuss what we call this, we have to do graph analysis and others as well. So I think most lecturers prefer to have real teaching or face-to-face classes. But the reality is, because of the pandemic, you know, so we need to follow the strict guidelines as issued by the authorities. So even if the MCO, Movement Control Order, is lifted, we still need to observe social distancing. So most probably, yeah, I said this is most probably, yeah, I'm not sure, it's not yet confirmed, but even after all the students return to campus by 1st June 2020, if the class size is small, meaning that if we have like very small class size, like less than 20, 25, then maybe we can have face-to-face class. Yeah, but if the class is big, most probably, okay, we have to conduct synchronous or asynchronous classes, meaning that the lecturers maybe have to go for online class, Okay, maybe using Google Classroom, WebEx, or Zoom, perhaps, and also combined with asynchronous. Asynchronous means for those who have limited access, perhaps you can check our videos. So we will upload videos. We will use voice narrate PowerPoint so that when you check our PowerPoint, you can listen to our explanation directly. Yeah, so there are different modes that can be employed for the lecturers so how to be consistent? This is the questions, yeah. Now this is the time for you to learn to be more independent because you have limited access to your lecturers. Okay, you have to learn to be more independent. My advice is please stay focused, have a good time management, have a good self-disciplines. Okay, keep yourself updated. Okay, if your lecturers, okay, I'm sure majority of the lecturers will use iTalim. Yeah, so if you have online discussion, please participate, organize your reading materials, notes. Okay, so you need to take control. You need to know how to manage your studies if we cannot have face-to-face classes. Yeah, so it's not easy, but this is a time for you to learn to be more independent. Okay, you have to take charge, you have to stay focused, and you need to know how to manage your classes, okay, properly. Now, okay, next questions about financial assistance. Now, of course, some of you, you need to, you have these problems. Now, if you have any issues, yeah, and you need some financial assistance from the university, let me share this with you. This is the information that I got from the university management. University is coming out with plans for in providing financial assistance for students. In the meantime, wait for the announcement. In the meantime, at kuliah level, we have KIRKHS COVID-19 financial assistance. This is to assist IUM students, especially our students, okay, who are affected by the COVID-19. Now, if you need financial assistance, my advice is you can contact Deputy Dean Student Development and Community Engagement, Dr. Noh, yeah, office. You can contact Dr. Noh's office for immediate action if you need financial assistance from the university. Okay, this is the plan that we have for now. Number 9, again, questions regarding graduation. How can we ensure that we have completed all the courses? My answer is check your graduation audit. Okay, through iMaklum, you can check your graduation audit or study plan. Okay, now, do we have to do anything to verify our graduation? Yes, of course. First, what you need to do, if this is your final semesters, okay, first what you have to do, you have to check your graduation audit. So make sure your status is complete. Okay, once it is written there complete, meaning that this is your final semester, you have completed all the courses, you have completed all the what we call this required total credit hours for your program. However, if it is written incomplete, okay, what you need to do, you need to get back to me. Okay, I need to look at your graduation audit for me to find out why your status is incomplete. Okay, and then only I will communicate and I will inform Sister Rafida. Yeah, and she will make a necessary adjustments. She will change. Okay, she do whatever it takes based on my recommendation. So you have to talk to me if you have any problems. Yeah, if your status is incomplete and this is your last semester. Now, do you have to do anything? As I said just now, for graduating students, please check. You are encouraged to fill in iGrad application, yeah, for Ahmad to endorse your graduating status. Please check this information from time to time. Yeah, you can get this information from our kuliah website. Yeah, for graduating students. Last but not least, the last question is, let's say if I am supposed to graduate this semester. I have finished all the courses, but my study plan is not yet labeled as completed. It's the same questions, okay? Well, as I said just now, if it is written there incomplete, you have to get back to me. I need to check your graduation audit to find out why it is incomplete. Okay, so Sister Rafida will change, will do necessary adjustments, okay, on your study plan based on my recommendation. So you have to talk to me. Okay, don't what we call this, send email to Sister Rafida, because you need to discuss this matter with me first as an academic advisor for our department. Now, one more thing for graduating student is about convocation. Yeah, of course, just now I say that once the semester 2 will be extended until July 28, of course, it will delay the whole process. It seems same goes for convocation date. Yeah, the endorsement date for convocations will be extended as well, and the date, what we call the final announcements for convocations date, the endorsements date for convocation will be announced later by the university once the proposed date is endorsed by Senate. So your graduating students, please, you have to check whatever informations, whatever announcements made by the university. Okay, is it clear, everyone?
Clear, madam.
Okay, I think so. Yeah, I've answered all questions.
Okay. Okay, we can get back to Madam Syaza to finish her session about the FYP, I guess. Dr. Syaza.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, it's ringing in my ear, but never mind. I'll just try and go ahead. Okay, the last two questions that I want to talk about. One is about topic. So a few students, actually 3 of them, asked about matters relating to choosing their topic for FYP. Two students actually asked if they could, what would be considered a risky topic or a controversial topic. My answer would be, there is nothing really controversial or risky in the sense that you're doing a FYP, you're doing a research, therefore you are trying to find facts. So even if the topic might seem risky or controversial, as I said, throughout doing it, hopefully you will come to a point where you will find factual information, right? Therefore, once you've got those data, that topic should not be controversial anymore. It should be based on facts. So I don't think you should worry about if this topic or risky or controversial or whatnot. The second thing is, the student asked if they can do on something that's recent. An example was given was about the change in government in Malaysia. My advice would be go for it. The recent, the better, because it makes your topic more interesting. It relates to you. It perhaps relates to your supervisor, relates to your friends. So if it's recent, don't worry about it. But I do understand the concern, which I even face in my 2999 classes, which is that students think that when they're doing something, research on the topic that's recent, they think it would be difficult for them to get information or to get data. Most of the time, what they're talking about is literature review. So like we discussed in 2999, I hope you remember, that when you're doing your literature review, it does not have to be on the topic itself. Meaning that if I do something on the change in Malaysian government in 2020, even if we have maybe like a few literature on it, you can find literature on other cases, other countries, previous years. So you should not worry if this topic is current or not. So my main advice, I guess, regarding choosing a topic is, the first one, make sure that you are truly interested in that topic. Because remember, FYP is an individual project. You're not doing it with your friends anymore. You're doing on your own. So you would have to be motivated to finish it. you would have to be motivated to do it in the 8-9 months that you have. So choose a topic that you really want to do, that you are really interested in. Don't follow your friends. Don't worry about it's risky or recent. Just do whatever you want. Okay. But there's a but. But having said that, always keep in mind that, like I just said, you're doing this in 8 months, 9 months. So plan a topic that is doable in 8 months, in 9 months. So yeah, that's my 2 advice. Find something that you like, but work together with your supervisor to narrow it down so that it is actually something that you can execute within 8 months, meaning that you can get the data, you can write it all within 8 months. So those are my 2 advice. Okay, my final thing that your friends asked about is about, and I find this very interesting, and I like to talk about it, which is about how to write. Okay, so a friend asked, how are they supposed to write, to keep their writing interesting, engaging? The short answer is, unfortunately, I or any of your lecturers cannot really teach you how to write, in the sense that writing is a skill that you get when you've done it so many times. So the assignments that you have done throughout the years in your classes, it should prepare you for you to write your FYP. So how to write an engaging thesis, an engaging proposal? The answer is you need to practice. You need to keep on writing, keep on writing, keep on writing. Inshallah, one day you will get that. Okay, it's a skill. It's really nothing more than, let's say you play the guitar. It's really nothing more than just playing it every day. You know, trying to make yourself better. I can't really put you in the class and teach you how to write an engaging thesis. Nevertheless, the best that you can do, I mean, this is not the best, the minimum that you can do is make sure that your writing is grammatically correct. Okay, even if your writing is not your forte, you're not used to it, you're not good at it, or maybe you have language issues, the least is grammar is as best as you can. No spelling mistakes. Oh, and my pet peeve, don't write long sentences. I think I've said this so many times in my 299 classes. Do not write a paragraph, how should I put it? One sentence that is the length of a paragraph. That is not good writing. Why? Because you would make more mistakes. When you write long sentences, you would make more mistakes. Keep it short, keep it straight to the point, short and concise, less grammar mistakes, you'll be okay. And we, as supervisors, would be happy to read it when we see, oh, the students put in effort to make sure that at least, you know, the English is okay, it's readable. So that would be my main advice, which is just try your best, keep on practicing, and keep your grammar at the best standard that you can. And I think that covers all the questions that I get, and I'll see if I have any other questions later. That's it, Sophia.
Okay, thank you, Madam Syaza. Madam Rohana, can you hear me? Is Madam Rohana here?
Dr. Rohana, are you here?
She is here, but her voice is not on yet. Madam, perhaps you can turn on the microphone, Madam Rohana. Okay, while we wait for Dr. Rohana, for those who just joined our session today, we've been discussing about academic matters and also the FYP. For the highlight points, FYP is compulsory for the 171 study plan and above, and you have to follow the instructions of the FYP based on what the supervisor has been suggested to do. And supervisor will be assigned based on the HOD. So perhaps the department will assign supervisors to you. Is that correct, Madam Syaza? Okay. And then it will be divided into two different steps. FYP1, which is the proposal of your research, and FYP2 will be your actual research. And during the work of FYP, it will be around 1 year, so it's 8 months lah. And then you will have the proposal defense and also viva voce later on. Viva voce for the FYP2, defense for the proposal. And then you have to plan everything accordingly, as Madam Syaza said before, and please practice your grammar and writing styles. I know it's going to be annoying because grammar is quite hard for us. And then for the academic matters, online classes is possible perhaps later on after the 1st of June. And then for the time being, the Ministry of Higher Education is not suggested to do online classes for every single universities in Malaysia due to internet connections not widely available. Perhaps in Kampong, the internet is not as good as in the city. And for the graduating students, please gradually check your study plan. Is it complete or incomplete? If it is incomplete, please consult with Dr. Haslinda, so she will do something about it together with Sister Rafida. And then please fill up the form of iGrad on iMaklum and check it gradually about it as well. Okay. There's one question for Madam Haslinda by our student from Ilyas. Dr. Haslinda, is all the submission of assignments that were given before the MCO are also postponed to June 1st?
Yeah, by
Haslinda?
right. Yeah, by right. I got it. Lecturers, we have to comply and follow the guidelines provided or issued by the kuliah and universities on these matters. So based on the instruction given to us, all submission deadline for assessment should be done after semester 2. Should be done after 1st June 2020, meaning that after all academic activities, once the academic activities resume by 1st June 2020, then only the lecturers can request students to submit all the what we call this project assessments and what's not. Okay.
Okay.
Is it clear? Mm-hmm.
Clear, madam. So it's being postponed, yeah, after 1st June, meaning?
Yeah, supposedly, because all academicians will receive a clear instruction from the kuliah. So the instructions clearly stated that all submissions deadline for assessment should be after the semester resume. So after the semester resume means after 1st June 2020.
Okay. Dr. Hannah.
Wait, let me add one thing here. Some of you actually you have concerns on the because we have a limited times, but you don't have to worry because we have 9 weeks lectures, yeah, starting from 1st June 2020 until 28 July 2020. So we have 9 weeks lectures. So by right, lecturers have enough time to deliver our lectures, and also students will have enough time to complete your assignment. Yeah, so I think it should be okay. Some lecturers, they will retain whatever assessment that they have decided earlier, but of course some lecturers, they will change the assessment component. You just have to follow whatever instruction given to you by your course instructor.
Okay, thank you, Madam Linda. There's a message from Dr. Rohana. So because she has problem with the microphone, so everyone please head to the chat box and ask your questions there directly to Madam Rohana, and then she will answer it through the text box because she cannot talk right now because the speaker is on problem. So everyone, if you have questions with your internship matters, please ask Dr. Rohana directly to the chat box right now. She will answer it directly there. Okay, is everyone asking questions now?
Yeah, you can ask questions on academic matters.
Graduating students is hopeless, I guess.
Yeah, I understand. We understand your concerns. Yeah, because the convocations date and everything, the iGrad systems, you know. But you don't have to worry. Yeah.
I have filled up the iGrad form since last semester before the semester begin. So
yeah,
meaning I have applied there. I have applied my graduation through Ahmed, kan? So
yeah.
Do I have to worry about it?
No need. Fourth year students, you are encouraged, to fill in iGrad applications. The sooner the better. You don't have to worry. Once you fill in, that's it. Okay.
Okay. Madam Syaza. Okay, there's one question to Madam Syaza. I have informed my supervisor that I have to submit my FYP in July 2020, but he is too busy. I have not received any message from him to continue about my topic. From Mariette. Madam Syaza.
Okay, thank you, Mariette, for that question. Well, I guess since the academic calendar has been postponed until end of July. Oh yeah, so that's a Europe end of July. Yeah. Maybe you can contact me directly, and I could get in touch with your supervisor. That is unfortunate. I do understand a lot of them are busy. Now it's end of April. You are right. You only have about 2.5 months to work on it. You should at least already have a topic so that you can at least do your literature review and whatnot. So my advice is, Merit, contact me directly so that I can be the in-between person to get in touch with your supervisor and see what we can do about it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Madam Rohana, can you hear me? Madam Rohana. Just that cannot hear. Oh, that's very unfortunate. No one asked questions about internship. Do you guys not care about internship?
I thought you will ask questions on internships. You have.
Because Dr. Rohana cannot hear our voice and she cannot speak either. So Madam Rohana can answer your questions through the text box. So please chat her. Madam Rohana, is it possible to do our internship during the long semester? As now we.
The answer is no.
Why?
Hello.
Wow, let's wait for Dr. Rohana's response on this. Yeah. But of course, we share information among us.
Hello.
No internship will be offered.
Is it you?
Hello.
Yes.
Okay.
How many times?
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, but I don't see any response. So I'm not sure if anybody hears me. I can't use the no problem, but I have a question regarding the internship. So if it's possible,
please.
Yeah, just give me a second, please. Yeah, I haven't applied anywhere yet, and I'm concerned about the date for the final date for the registration in the department for the internship subject.
Okay.
The one who just asked question just now, would you please repeat your questions, the brother? We cannot hear you properly. You mentioned about you have not applied anywhere.
I want to ask about the due date. Yeah, not yet. So I'm concerned about the due date for the registration of the FYP subject, the course to be registered in the department. So what is the due date for that?
I'm sorry, your voice is very small. We cannot hear you.
Yeah, I'll make
You cannot write on the text box?
No, I cannot. I have a.
Or you can chat on WhatsApp group.
Yeah,
I'll read it for you.
That seems to be. Yeah, thank you. That seems to be. Helpful. No.
Oh, to Madam Syaza, he was asking about the due date about FYP registration.
No. So Madam Rohana, internship.
Yes. This question from Milza. She's asking when can we register for FYP1? Dr. Syaza, can you answer that?
FYP or internship?
No, FYP1 from Milza. Question from Milza.
FYP1.
Okay. When can we register for FYP1? So just remember, FYP1 is every semester one. So for me, I just call it the September semester. So every semester one is when you register for FYP1. So like I explained earlier, it depends on when is your final semester. So that would tell you when you should apply for FYP1. So the process is you need to submit a form to the department during the first week of semester 1, and with the application form, you need to also write a short, short proposal of what you intend to do for your FYP, and that is how we would park you under which supervisor that we would think is appropriate. So that would be my answer. You need to look at when you're going to graduate, and would be the semester 1 before your a few semesters before your final semester.
Okay. Is it possible to change our supervisor, Madam Syaza?
Right now, no. Well, it depends on the department in the sense that, we try to be fair in the sense that we try to give students to every lecturer, and that all lecturers would have roughly equal number of students. So that is the whole point of why you don't get to choose your supervisor, but the department choose for you. Because otherwise, if we open up for students to choose their supervisors, we are afraid some lecturers would have more students than others, and that would create other kinds of problems. So yeah, you may I guess suggest who you want to work with, but we would just look at your proposal, and we know the expertise of members of our department, and that's how we decide.
Okay. I think it's every question that student might ask. Can I change supervisor? Can I change supervisor?
Is it? A lot of students want to change supervisors. This is your test for you before you graduate into the real world.
Yeah. You need to adjust and learn to adapt.
No, because I remember during my internship 2 years ago, everybody was complaining when that person got a supervisor, which that person is not very likable, perhaps. That's why he was asking, can I change supervisor?
Yeah, so the short answer is
Madam
no.
Rohana is doing well on chat box.
Yeah, I received one question
Dr.
from
Haslinda,
Daniel.
Since
our lessons will be shortened by 2 weeks, what are the directives from the department in ensuring that all syllabus will be completed on time? Once the academic activities resume by 1st June 2020, I think 1st June until 28th July, we have about 9 weeks classes. So I think we have ample time to deliver our lectures. So I think all lecturers will be able to complete all the syllabus and follow the course outlined. Secondly, some of the courses that require social contact, fieldwork and interview, will it be replaced with other form of assessment? Yeah, of course, because we need to observe social distancing, especially for my classes, for my class, advanced research methodology, for examples, where you have to we have to do research, we have to do field work, data collections, and so on. Because we need to observe social distancing, instead of having interview, perhaps we can have phone interview. Okay, you cannot conduct, if you cannot conduct one-to-one interview, okay, you can opt for online interview. Yeah, for questionnaire, instead of self-administered questionnaire, perhaps you can distribute questionnaire using Google Docs for the Google Form, for example, or using a Survey Monkey, for example, for you to distribute questionnaire. You can distribute questionnaire online. So it can be done. It can be done. It's just that you need to change your data collection techniques. You need to adjust a little bit your research questions, which we can work on that later once the academic activities or once our class resume by 1st June. Did I answer your questions, Daniel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Madam, thank you very much.
Welcome.
Everyone, if you guys have questions about the internship, please head to the text box or us on the WhatsApp group. We will forward it to Madam Rohana here.
No.
I know majority of you have like these concerns. We understand you have concerns on the syllabus. Would it be able for us to complete and cover all the syllabus? I think this is one of the issues as well. But you don't have to worry because we have 9 weeks of classes. I think we have ample time, enough time for us to cover all the syllabus. And in terms of for the course assessment, I'm sure individual course instructors will do some adjustments. Yeah, we try to put the best measure that we can, yeah, to help our students, and we can always change our assessment component and everything to fit with the current situations. Okay.
Okay. But is it confirmed, Madam, that we will have no convocation this year at all?
No, I cannot say no convocation at all because there is an announcement made by management of the universities that the endorsement date for convocation will be announced later. So we just have to wait for that. Once it is endorsed by Senate, they will announce to all. Okay, we just wait for that.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Okay, can you hear me? Allahu
Yes,
Akbar.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Ya Allah,
Rohana.
Rohana is back.
Oh my
Dr. Rohana is
God.
back.
This is so tiring.
We miss you. We
Okay.
You can continue
Alright,
with
alright,
your presentation, please.
Okay. All right. Okay. I think I have answered a number of questions. Okay, in regards to internship. All right. First, okay, let me answer one of the questions. Okay. Is it possible to have an internship, okay, students for only 7 weeks? Meaning, will the company accept you for 7 weeks? It is very unlikely, but it is possible. Okay, so if you have received, all right, positive reply from any company, you have to leave a note, an email, okay, to the company, inform the company of the change, okay, of your study period, okay, tell them that given the COVID, okay, 19, right, pandemic, so the university, okay, has decided to not suspend, okay, sort of like suspend, okay, the semester, and then your semester, okay, we start later, so your internship, okay, period, okay, needs to be shortened, okay, that is from 24th of August to 9th of October. So if you inform the company, there's a possibility the company, okay, will negotiate, okay, the time, all right, given to you. That's the positive one. But the negative one, there is a possibility, okay, the company, okay, will decide, okay, to turn you down. But that is better because you know, okay, your position earlier. All right. And then your internship period, okay, will start from the 24th of August till 9th of October. All right. So we will not give you a letter yet, okay, from, I mean, the department will not issue a letter yet, okay, about the change of the internship period. But once, okay, the department opens, we do not know when, all right, we do not know whether it will be open in June or it will be open next week, next 2 weeks. I myself do not know. Okay, then, okay, we can process you with a new letter. All right. And then about internship, all right. I think currently we have about like 90, between 90 to 100 students, okay, who are interested to do internship in semester 3. All right, about 40 students, I think, from PSCI 4,000, 4,100, and other 60, okay, students from PSCI 4995. Okay, that's for 171, okay, students. Okay, so my advice is, if you are interested, okay, to do internship, I'm sure most of you are interested to do internship. Okay, especially for students, okay, graduating semester in semester 3, 1920. All right, or graduating semester 1, 2020, 2021. All right, please search, okay, for the company. Okay, if you cannot search, okay, for a company, okay, we have another plan, that is plan B. I think many of you have received the guidelines for teaching and learning semester 2, right? Am I correct? Okay, during and the post, okay, movement control, okay, order period. Okay, so for the second option, okay, this second option, okay, is quite challenging. Okay, for this second option, it will only be viable if, okay, if the government decides to extend the MCO period, or if you happen, okay, to ask for a internship in that company and that company tell you, we cannot give you an internship because, okay, currently we do not work, okay, on a physical basis, that is face to face. All right. Hence, okay, this for the second, okay, option. All right. One of the requirement is that the students, okay, need to engage in a project. Okay, and this project, okay, will be given, okay, by the company. All right. So I know that, okay, right now, okay, we can see there are many volunteering, okay, or NGOs, okay, give volunteering, okay, in the course of the COVID-19, okay, pandemic, okay, given like food assistance. All right. So you can call, okay, that NGO and ask them, okay, whether, okay, you can do volunteering. But when I say volunteering, it's not a physically volunteering. For example, you go and distribute foods. No. Between 7 to 8 weeks, okay, you have to engage, okay, in a project, volunteering project, but, okay, you need to do a management work. Okay, for example, if NGO, okay, give you, okay, a project, for example, how to what do you say, build a website, all right, in order, okay, to attract, okay, more donations, or probably to come up with a special, okay, toolkit, for example, to help, okay, the victims, okay, in domestic, okay, violence, or to come up with a toolkit, how can we reach, okay, the vulnerable group, okay, for example, the foreign workers who cannot speak, okay, bahasa Malaysia, okay, when they want to engage with the doctors, for example. All right, this project, okay, is dependent between you, the NGO, as well as the university. If now, okay, you can get that kind of project, okay, working with any NGO, okay, once the university open, okay, you can come, okay, to us, okay, to the department, okay, we will evaluate it. Okay, that, okay, will be sort like of an internship. Okay, it is more flexible, okay, but it involves quite a lot of work lah. For example, for internship, you will only be working, okay, for example, you will be, let's say, okay, physically, okay, at the office from 8 to 5, okay. From this project, not only you have to be physically working, but you have to come up with a project, okay, maybe to go to the field, all right, to help, okay, the target group. All right, this is like, if I think many of you are very active in students' activities, these are sort like any student activities of program, okay, that you want to do, but okay, in 7 to 8 weeks. You can work that, okay, with 1 or 2 friends, okay, and then approach the NGO. That might be an alternative, something that you can think. Okay, let's say if you cannot get a placement, okay, at the company. Okay, the third option that we are currently working is to offer 2 courses, all right, to the students. The reason why we want to offer 2 courses is that we want to make sure that you finish your study on time, so you can get, okay, into the working field, okay, as soon as possible. We do not want you to waste your time, okay, at the university. All right. However, we are still working, okay, on these 2 courses. We have identified these 2 courses. Okay, once, okay, it has been approved, okay, we will, okay, inform you, okay, about these 2 courses. All right. Any question?
Okay. There are questions,
Okay.
madam, from our WhatsApp group.
All right.
For those who are taking PSCI 4000, can they do internship next year for the academic calendar 2020-2021?
PSCI 4000, when is the graduating semester?
2020-2021.
2020. Oh, so that means your graduating semester is in semester 2, right? Okay, so if your graduating semester in semester 2, semester 1, we cannot allow you to do internship in semester 2, 2020-2021. Okay, because internship, okay, currently we can only offer internship, okay, during 3rd semester. We do not have the manpower, okay, capacity, okay, to monitor, okay, the students, okay, in regular semester. Even, for example, students, okay, let's say in semester 1, PSCI 4995, graduating 2020 to 21, okay, we cannot, okay, we will not, okay, open, okay, an internship, okay, in semester 2.
Dr. Rohana, can I interrupt?
Yes. Yes.
What if the students taking PSCI 4000, graduating their final semesters is in semester 2, 2021.
2021,
so the final
okay.
semesters, they will be in semester 2. Can they do internship in short semester? The following short semester, I mean next year.
Yes, they can, inshallah. But they need to check, okay, whether your sponsor, okay, cover, for example, okay, your mahallah, for example, okay, budget. That's it.
Okay.
All right.
So meaning that if those who are graduating in semester 2, 2020, 2021, They are allowed to apply for internship in short semester 2020-2021, correct?
Yes.
Provided that they have to check with their scholarships, okay, is it covered or not? If it's not covered, then
Yes.
they cannot proceed with that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Another questions, Madam Rohana. Intern for the next year, short semester. How will the department mark our paper? Since it takes 1 year before the graduation. So we have to take internship 1 year prior to the graduation, kan? So if we do the internship next year, how will the department mark our paper?
Your paper, this is for mark your paper, which paper?
I think it's the internship report, madam.
Internship report. Okay. Okay. Your internship report. Okay. For example, okay. Now, you need to do internship for 7 weeks. 7 weeks je. Okay. The university state it's 7 to 8, but when I count again, it's only exactly 7 weeks. Alright. But if you finish, for example, your exam like 1 week earlier, you can start 1 week earlier lah. So 8 weeks, but it is very unlikely because when we look at the preliminary timetable, it is quite packed. Okay, the schedule. All right. Will take the department only 3 weeks to do that. Okay, for example, if you do internship, okay, this semester, okay, no, semester 3, 1920, Allah Akbar susah. Okay, 1920. So you submit your report in week 1, let's say on the 13th or 12th of October. Okay, so about 3 weeks after that, all right, the instructors will give marks or code the marks in the system. It will not take a year. When you ask about the question, I know that there are few students who have already attended the internship activities prior to the MCO been put on. So that activities carries like about 15 marks, right? If you attend like all the 3 sessions. Let's say if you decide not to do internship in 1920, and however you decide to do it in 2021, we will not, you are not required to attend a pre-internship activities in semester 2. Meaning that you are free, because you need the pre-internship activities, in 1920. All right?
Okay.
I know that some of you, must be worried. What sessions like? 15. What happened to the 15 marks? Will it be or no? Not attendance. If you decide not to do it, in 1920, all right? So, we will bring the mark, forward to 2021. We have your name, and also we have your attendance. So you don't have to worry about that lah.
Okay. Other questions for Madam Syaza. Where to get the form for FYP registration? Where to get it?
All right. So the Kuliah just came up with a standard form recently, but I'm not sure if it's already online. But regardless, my plan is that when semester 1, 2020-2021 comes, I'll just have the hard copy ready in the department so that you can just pick it up and fill it up. But I will double check if it is online on the Kuliah's website. But like I said, nevertheless, I will have it already in the department, inshallah, in September.
Okay. Madam Rohana, Any additional points, madam, you want to add about internship?
Oh yeah, okay. All right, okay. Another thing, I received a number of questions, all right, that have been, okay, forwarded, okay, to me. Okay, among them, all right, if I didn't to okay, but but it's not really related. If I think it's related to course, would it be any risk for my marks since I cannot really apply the knowledge, okay, practically? Okay, this you need to see me because our course, okay, political science, okay, is not that. It is unlike accountancy. It is unlike engineering. It is not that, what you call that, narrowed, right? So in my opinion, if you get a placement, even in banking sector, okay, you will be placed, okay, in a management section. You can use, okay, what you've learned, okay, for example, in public administration, in to practice it, okay, on the okay, when in a
The audio is not clear, right?
students kindergarten. Can you hear me? All right. So,
No,
okay,
not really.
that not really. Okay.
Not
Hello.
really.
All right. Boleh? Okay. Okay.
Yes, madam. Oh,
Okay. You can hear me?
she's missing now.
The audio is not clear, right?
Okay. All right. Hello. Hello.
Yes, madam.
Hello. Okay. Okay. Um. Okay. Let's say. Okay. You get a placement. Okay. At a company. Okay. That what do you call manage, okay, kindergarten, like what's the popular one, let's say smart reader, okay, but you are asked to teach, okay, a bunch of kids, like 5-year-old kids for 7 weeks. That one you cannot do. But if you are asked, for example, to do management work, okay, in smart reader, okay, company, okay, then, okay, you can accept it. All right. So you need to verify with your employer the type, okay, of work, all right, or the type of project, okay, that you need, okay, to handle during the attachment, okay, period lah. All right.
Okay. There's another questions for Madam Rohana. I would like to ask, is it for those who is taking PSCI 4000, which will take last semester on semester 1, 2020-2021, cannot do internship on semester 3 next year? Can you hear me, Madam Rohana?
Okay.
Yeah. Is it for those who is taking PSCI 4000?
The question is?
Is it for those who is taking PSCI 4000, which will take last semester on semester 1, cannot do internship on semester 3 next year?
Dr. Rohana, your audio is not clear.
Madam Rohana?
Dr. Rohana,
no.
you can go to chat room if you want to read the questions, if you want to look at the question. Dr. Rohana, are you there?
Oh, she can't hear us.
Yeah, I think the internet connections, yeah.
Yeah, my internet connection is not that stable.
Oh, Dr.
Okay.
Rohana, you can go to chat room if you want to look at the questions.
Yeah.
While talking, while explaining, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now okay. All right. Are there any questions?
There is one
Yeah,
question.
at the questions.
For those who are graduating,
Right, apa lagi? Just ask. Okay. Okay. Can you?
For those who are graduating in semester
Okay,
1,
what about student?
can they do internship next year? Hello, Kak Ana?
Hello? Boleh dengar tak?
Yes.
Yeah,
boleh.
Alright. Okay. For those who are graduating in semester 1, 2021. 2021 is when? Next. Okay, 2021.
This year.
This
Okay.
year, Kak Ana, after short semester, right after we complete.
Okay, okay. You cannot do. When do you want to do the internship? Because if you are graduating in semester 1, 2021, okay, we will not offer any internship in regular semester. So the only period you can do internship is in semester 3. That is, okay, 1920. This is between 7 weeks lah given by the university.
Can they do it next year? I mean during short semesters?
Next year.
2021, but they register, okay. So they want to do it, okay. So what's going to happen when they are in semester 2, 2021?
Exactly. Do you have to extend your study? If you have to extend your study, I think you are not allowed to apply for internship next year. Okay, because that will affect your loan, your scholarships, and everything. So if I think if semester 1, 2021 is your final semesters, the only options that you have is to secure placements this year if you want to do internships. Okay, because our concern is if you want to do internship next year, most probably you have to extend your study. So it's highly discouraged for you to extend your study because we want you to graduate on time. Is it correct, Anna?
Yes. But okay, this is particularly true, okay, for PSCI 4000 and 4001, the one who is using 1-to-1, okay, study plan, the old study plan. Okay, so if you cannot secure, okay, internship, all right, in this 3, and neither can you work for the option B in this semester 3, all right, then you have to add another 2 more courses, right? Because internship about 2 courses, right? 6 credit hours.
Correct,
Okay.
Anna.
That is the only option you have. For, I do not know, maybe for 171, what you can do, you can reschedule your study plan. Instead of graduating in 3.5 years, you want to graduate in 4 years, meaning you're graduating semester in semester 2, 2021. So maybe, okay, you can start internship, okay, in semester 3, okay, 2021. Can they do that, Dr. Haslinda? Is it possible?
Yeah, correct, Anna. For all cohort, those who follow a one-to-one study plan, if semester 1 is your final semesters, if you want to do internship, meaning that you have to secure placement this year. Now, if you cannot go for option 1 or option B, option A and option B, then you have to what we call this register for 2 additional courses in semester 1, meaning that you have to add 6 credit hours. Okay, because this is the one-to-one study plans is quite flexible, in which students is allowed to choose to opt not to do internship. If you want to do internship, you don't have to take 2 department courses. So in this case, if you fail to secure placement for these semesters, the best options for you is to take department courses, which we have to take 2 more department courses. So the departments will propose later, and for those who follow 171 new cohort, 171 study plan, if semester 1 is your graduating semesters, but if you complete your study by semester 1, you have completed within 3.5 years. So but since internship is a compulsory course for you, and you can extend, meaning not extend, meaning that you still have 1 more semester to go. So you can, instead of completing your study within 3.5 years, you can complete your studies within 4 years, meaning that you will continue your durations of study until semester 2, 2020, 2021. Now, by doing that, you can do internship in a short semester in year 2021. Is it clear, Anna? Is it correct?
Madam Rohana.
Okay. Yes. I'm here.
Okay.
All right.
Any additional points, Madam,
few
from
question,
Madam Rohana?
Okay, I want to continue. Okay. This is about one of the question is, okay, can I withdraw the internship? Okay, due to valid reason, health, family, financial. Okay, you can. Okay, however, if you are using 4995, if you withdraw this semester, okay, you need, okay, to replace it, okay, do internship again, okay, in the upcoming semester 3, because internship is required for graduation. If you do not, okay, take internship, you cannot graduate. All right, and then can I do that? Yes, you can do that at IUM. Okay, what are the procedure? You need to approach, okay, the department or the institution. All right, and then what are the procedures to apply internship in other countries? Okay, in your own country, for example, okay, for the foreign student, you can do that also. All right, I think there are no, okay, procedures, except that you need to approach, okay, the company. But okay, for example, okay, if you are a Malaysian, okay, you want to do internship, okay, in Indonesia, all right, in United Kingdom, okay, or in US, okay, in other foreign countries, okay, then you have to verify, okay, the visa requirement. Okay, basically, okay. And then, for example, if I do internship, okay, in my home country and I cannot come or return to university to report the submission, okay, on time, can you post it? You do not have to post it. What you need to do is you can send, okay, the report, okay, online. All right. Okay.
Okay.
I think it's all. Yeah.
That's all, Madam Rohana. And Rohana.
Rohana, are you here?
Yes. Yes.
Is
Yes, I'm
that
here.
all,
Yeah.
or any other points, Madam?
I think that's all. That's all. Yeah.
Okay, if there is no more questions, perhaps any other points from Madam Syaza or Dr. Linda about FYP or academic matters? Or all good?
I think no additional questions. I can take more questions if you have any query on academic matters.
From my side, I have nothing to add, I guess, for now, unless like Dr. Haslinda, there's any more questions.
I think there's no more questions on WhatsApp group, and also, wait, let me check first.
Mhm.
And the number of participants have been decreasing.
Yeah, I noticed that also.
Supposedly, we will end by 4,
internet
so I
connection.
think it's fine if we have more time to discuss. If anyone wants to ask questions or any other explanations from any of our madams here, any other additional points or something that we have to be aware of.
Okay, I just want to add one thing for those who are graduating in semester 1, 2021. And if for new cohort, 171 study plan, if you want to do internship in semester 3, 2021, not this year, you want to register internship next year. So what you can do is that you can, what we call instead of completing your study in semester 1, you can just reduce your academic load. Let's say, for example, you have 20 credit hours, okay, for semester 1. So instead of registered 21 credit hours for semester 1, you can just reduce to 15 credit hours. Yeah, the remaining credit hours you can take it in semester 2, 2021. So less burden on you, and you can register internships in a short semesters. It's an optional for you, but it's not optional for you. It's optional for you to not what we call completing your study in semester 1, but you have to register for internship. 171, there is no other option for you because internship is a compulsory course. So you have to register for internships. Yeah. So if you want to register for next semesters, meaning that you have to continue your studies, you are not going to complete your study in semester 1. You will continue until semester 2 and do internship in semester 3.
Dr. Haslinda, please correct me if I'm wrong. I think we can also include that for all, cohort 1 to 1, study plan, but with metric number 162. Because if you are in 162, so that means your admission is in semester 2, right? So you're expected to finish your study in 4 years, in semester 2. So that also can be an option lah. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Whatever
So
you need to look study plan.
Yeah,
Okay.
whatever it is, if you have any concerns on academic matters, especially on internship, first thing that we have to do is to check your graduation audit. If that semester is your last semesters, are you going to complete your study in 3.5 years? Do you have one extra semester left? And then only we can actually plan whether or not to allow you to continue or extend your study in semester 2 and do internship in short semester. Yeah. So it's case by case basis. We cannot give blanket rules, blanket statement for everyone. It's a case by case basis.
Okay, very clear. Okay, so for our friends, do not worry. Our session today is being recorded. So POSSA will upload the video, the entire session, to their YouTube channel. So if you're missing this session, or you forgot to attend, or you are, overslept or anything, you can go to YouTube channel of POSSA. They will upload it there. So don't worry about any information given by our madams here. And madams, any message for us? Because for us here in Mahalo or in our kampong, we feel very unmotivated. Any message for us?
Yes, for me, well, I know everyone is struggling right now. Everyone is trying our best to cope with the situations. I just want to reassure you okay, that the universities, the kuliah, we are taking the best measure that we can to support you as much as possible. So please manage your stress. I know, I think if you are feeling worried and anxious, it is normal during a crisis like this. Okay, but please manage your stress. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and Ramadan al-Mubarak to everyone.
Okay. Any other
Thank
message
you.
from Dr.
My message
Thanks
would
to
be,
POSSA.
Karinda, are you?
No, I'm done. Sorry, Syaza.
It's okay. No, I just want to say that just on top of what Dr. Haslinda has said, remember that keep your physical distancing but not your social distancing. I know that it's could be stressful and anxious to be in your mahala, to be stuck at home, to be in your room or wherever you are, but that's physical distancing, but still keep in touch with your friends. I think Madam Haslinda would be happy if you could talk to her.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can reach me, no problem.
Yeah, just keep in touch with people outside.
Okay, we will.
That's it. And Ramadan Karim to you.
Madam Rohana, any message for us, Madam? The unmotivated, Bani unmotivated people.
Dr. Rohana, are you there?
Sophia, we are all unmotivated. As you can see, I have 3 kids for 2 hours. So imagine how it's like.
Well, you got someone in your house. We got ghosts in Mawahala.
Life can be hard sometimes.
Okay, if there's no more questions, thank you so much for friends who attend to our session today. Thank you for our madams.
Yeah, thanks
For the
to
talk,
you too.
for the
Thank you,
message,
POSSA
for
members.
the
Stay
expectations.
Yeah.
almost 2 hours.
Thank you so much for POSSA as well. So I'll see you guys on June 1st, inshallah, if there's no online classes. Ramadan Mubarak to everyone. And please stay safe, stay healthy wherever you are. So thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.
Waalaikumsalam.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Take
Sophia.
care.
Bye.
Stay healthy, madam. Ya pun kangen banget aku. Ini gimana sih, Mat? Oh, nih.